Welcome to the Hollywood Pest
Show, where we cover the stories making the headlines,
the conversations worth having,
and the information worth knowing.
Let's get into it.
Okay, so Blueface and Chrisean are back in the headlines. It's been like years since they have been in the headlines this much, but now that he is back streaming, the circus is back in full effect. Are you familiar with the whole circus?
I am. It's quite a lot going on right now with Blueface. Blueface is super viral, and I'm sorry. I think Blueface is very strategic. I thought that him and Chrisean was done, but Blueface, I think he understands the algorithm, and I don't know what he said to Chrisean to get back in her good graces. I don't feel like it was ever like terrible between those two, but I will say, Chrisean, I think she is kind of about her money, however she gets it. A lot of people are kind of like addicted to Blueface. He's an air sign, kind of like a Cardi B, a Kim Kardashian. And I just really find that air sign celebrities, they're typically those celebrities that are really kind of outrageous, breaking the algorithm.
Entertaining.
They get away with anything. Because
they have the charisma to top off all of the dramas.
Yeah, he kind of got me, I ain't gonna lie. You know, me and Blueface are two different energies. I think that's very clear. But at the end of the day, I'm a Black American, and I am very of the culture. And I don't know, he's entertaining.
Yeah, you know? He is very entertaining.
And I think he probably can't be canceled.
It doesn't seem like he can be canceled, him or Chrisean, actually. It's almost like the numbers and views that they're doing, people were like waiting on the circus to like continue.
Yeah, she just she just released a video on social media. They made $160,000 in 2 days.
Wow.
Just walking around being crazy.
Yeah. So just last night they were in a street fight. Got into a little squabble over in LA, and they held each other down.
Go back up! Don't jump in! Chill, right? Motherfucker! Oh my God, they're knocking out. They're not Blueface. They're not Blueface out. Bomber clot. Knock the man out. Cool. They knock out the man. Bomber clot. Watch out. Bitch ass nigga. Look at this. Bomber clot. You good?
What the fuck is that, Blueface? What the fuck? That's Blueface? Oh shit. Is that Chrisean?
I believe that the girl that she was fighting, or the woman that they were fighting, is Jaden Alexis' close friend who have been looking for a fade with Chrisean. Chrisean says that she tried to turn it down, but from what we can see, it looks like she dragged her up and down Melrose Avenue.
It did look like she wasn't, like the girl was more of the aggressor. She from what I saw, it looks like she threw the first blow. It looked like it was a nice one, and I really thought she was about to stick in there with Chrisean for a minute, but it seemed like she got that one hit, and it was done.
Yeah, Chrisean dragged her up and down.
I don't know what she was thinking about.
Boulevard.
If you're a normal girl fighter, don't go try to fight a Chrisean. Like, if you know you just a normal, but you hoping to get a grip of some hair and go to work with that one hand, she is not the one to fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
So, yeah, she definitely she was giving her some like body blows.
Oh.
That's what it looked like to me. And I'm not gonna lie, at first when I first saw it, like the headline, I thought it was just kind of like a publicity stunt between them two, like trying to, you know, break the algorithm, get some attention, some streams. And then I really looked at him like, oh, this is real. Like Blueface was, you know, I saw him also like push a girl to make sure they don't
Yeah, I
jump
saw
in.
that. It's a real gangster.
If you're just a normal Street Fighter guy, don't try to fight a Blueface, because it's a
Yeah.
difference when you come to like trained fighters and stuff. I always say like, don't try to fight those people. Don't let that though, because you won a couple street fights, you won some fights in high school and shit. Some fights in high school and stuff. Don't let that get to your head and think that you can fight certain people because you beat up a regular person.
That's true. And at this point, Blueface, both he and Chrisean are both professional boxers or licensed boxers now.
But according to Chrisean Rock, Chrisean said that Blueface and Chrisean are the new Jay-Z and Beyonce. And I ain't gonna lie, I think she's being a little shady because it is what it is. The Carter camp has been under a lot of scrutiny. And I think she kind of said that with very strategic timing, which their numbers have been crazy.
They are very famous though. And I guess we have to admit that they've had longevity in this. Like they know how to keep the people tuned in.
Yeah, even though I don't think it's really like a comparison between Chrisean and, you know, Jay-Z. And I don't really feel like it's, but I thought it was.
Blueface would have to, they would both have to break the Carter records. That ain't happening.
No.
But y'all are entertaining though. But I do have to say, Blueface recently leaked a picture of his, I want to say like his streaming payout, and it was like over $48,000.
Yeah, I hear that he's been pulling in like over 100,000 a week.
Yeah, just from running a circus.
Exactly.
Shit, we need to start a circus.
And you know, Funky Dineva actually went in pretty hard on Blueface and Chrisean, calling them both the R word, and saying that we as a black community need to keep that retained.
Really?
And it was really harsh, only because he called Blueface Mama the R word, Chrisean, Blueface, and the baby. Only thing I was opposed to was when he brought the baby into it.
Yeah.
But other than when he attacked them with that word, I don't feel bad for the adults. Because I see where he's resonating from with that. But at the end of the day, I will say this. Coming from where we come from as a people, and most black people don't come from educated parents and stuff. He is a Blueface and Chrisean both are escaping that 9 to 5. And I'm sorry, it's nothing more miserable than working a 9 to 5 that you hate. Not saying this is the way to go, because influence is real. But I don't really like to put influence on solely on the responsibility of the celebrity, because it's still entertaining. It's like, sometimes I love rap music that's very nasty. But it doesn't influence me because I'm mature. I'm a grown man. But if you have kids and you know, like, they listen to rap music and stuff a lot, especially your son, a boy. And I'm not telling you, like, if they're a teenager to make them stop. But the fact that you probably have not been talking to them about the influence of entertainment falls on you.
Yeah.
Because growing up, I was taught that. That's why it's always been just entertainment to me, because growing up, I was taught that from a young age, the influence of music. And at the same time, still stop letting your children listen to everything you listen to. Like, if you're in a car and they're young, you can wait to listen to Carisha. I'm not saying don't, because I like the song. You know, Spin That. I did like Spin That. I'm over it. Now I'm on to next.
Wow. Well, there we have it, you guys. We are going to wrap up this episode, but we do want to plug, we're being sponsored by the company Gain More Pounds. It's specifically for men and women. It's a supplement for help with gaining a stronger appetite or gaining weight. I know I'm about to try it for sure, but I know there's a lot of things out there for people that are struggling with losing weight, and not a lot of things for people that are trying to gain weight, right?
No, and it can be used, Gain More can be used for men and women. This is not considered a medication. It's like a vitamin supplement. And what it does, it increases your appetite. It is what it is. Certain things in life can happen, like stress. And to some people stress eat. And then you have others who don't eat. So just imagine already being a thin person and you want to either gain weight, or keep your weight steady, but you have a high stressful lifestyle. You may have a very stressful career that when you get home now you don't want to eat, and you're probably like a grown person and you're in the low hundreds. So for high metabolism, you lose weight easily. This is why Gain More was created. It's a weight gain supplement that increases your appetite. And with the right workouts, it can be very stellar. I have known women to do this while working out. And guess what? Those same women were this close to going to get a BBL. I know 2 of them, I kid you not. They were, because I've used it before, guys. I used to be a really skinny dude.
I've heard great things about
Okay,
it. I'm
I
gonna
used to
use
be a
it.
really skinny dude, one of those super frail dudes with the
Yeah.
skinny chicken legs. And I do use it. You know, I use it. And I work out with it. And it helped me bulk up more because it just seems like when you have that natural skinny gene as a guy, it's really hard to gain weight, especially like in the legs. And this is why I love this. A lot of people don't know that things like this exist. A lot of women don't know that things like this exist before you go jump on that table. You know, before you jump on that table, get this. Gain More.
All natural
Get Gain More.
supplement.
Try that
All
before you
natural.
spend thousands of dollars on a BBL
Oh,
that will fluctuate with
yeah,
age.
that's true.
You know, and I
So-
hate to say it like that, but just imagine how that looks when you get old.
That's true. So you guys, www.gainmorepounds. You can check them out on social media as well. And let us know how it works out for you. I'm going to keep you guys updated because as you can see, I am a petite girl. So I'm excited to see what it does. I've heard so much about it. But until next time, you guys, Hollywood passed out.